And it's Friday and it's NFP days, guys. So first of all, first thing, risk management. All right, always don't hesitate. Don't go all in on one trade. Don't try to make millions in one trade. Trading is a long-term game. All right, it's a professional. If you're a trader and maybe you're a swing trader, you have your 9-to-5 job, you still able to trade. It's not a problem. But just remember, risk management, it's the thing that will, it is what we will manage to let you live for longer, all right, on this game. So first of all, subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up on this video, share this video with your friends so they have a perspective into the NFP tonight. For today, we're gonna have, well, not today actually, we're gonna have Saturday in Australia because it's after midnight. So it's gonna be midnight 30, the NFP here in Australia. So let's go for the numbers. The non-farmer payroll, they're expecting 180,000, all right, consensus. And the previous was at 150,000. As well, we're going to have the unemployment rate, that is the consensus at 3.9%, and the previous was the same, 3.9%. And we're going to have the average hourly earnings, that it's the consensus on 0.3 and the previous was 0.2. All right, everything here, it's going to be at the same time, midnight 30, and it's all important, not one or not another one, it's important than the other. Everything is combined. We need to know how many people got employed. We need to know how many people are getting, how much those people are getting paid. What's the average hourly earnings return? Are they getting more than last month? Are they getting less than last month? Because if we have more people getting employed, let's say the NFP comes in at 190,000, so that's more than expected, but the average hourly earnings comes at 0.2, that's less than expected, the consensus, then doesn't make much sense for the economy because yes, we do have people getting employed, but those people getting employed are getting paid less than what they were paying on last month, okay? So always paying attention. As well, the unemployment rate. Doesn't matter if we have 200,000 new additions of jobs, but if we still have a higher unemployment number, okay? As well, this data will help us to guide through the 13th of December. Well, I've talked these, I think it was Wednesday on our channel. You can just, click on here and have a look after this video. I've talked about the Fed and how 98% of the market is already not priced in, but expectations of 98% of the market. It is already for a pause next week on 13th of December, FOMC, Fed, Central Bank, Monetary Policy Committee. So just think about it. What they always want to do, they want to, bring inflation down with a stable market, with a stable labor market, all right? So if they can, maintain it at a certain level, not going up, going down, going up, going down, they need to maintain a consistent level towards next year, then they may be able to cut the rates, okay? There are a few rates expectations, there are a few cut expectations for the rates in US for next year already. But if those data is coming lower or as expected, this is much more likely to higher even more the expectations for a cut in next year. All right. Other thing I want to talk here is that we did have the ADP, okay? We did have the ADP a little bit lower than expected. So that basically shows us we may have a lower than expected NFP as well. Most of the times when the JOLTS and the ADP, basically kind of same thing. I've mentioned this yesterday on, not yesterday, Wednesday video as well. I've mentioned about the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the BLS, revising down the last 4 ADP JOLTS. So just bear in mind, okay? Just have this on your mind, because if they have revised it down, then the Fed was working with a fake data, I would say. And maybe now we're gonna have a lower than expected NFP. So this is pretty much it from today, guys. Just trade safe. It's a very important news. You all know I've always mentioned that on my webinars. And talking about webinar, please register for my next webinar on next Tuesday, 6 to 7 Sydney time. And we're going to discuss, I'll let you guys know what we're going to discuss on next Monday. But this is it. All right. So again, have a look on unemployment data, have a look on NFP, average hourly earnings. They all work combined. They're not only one indicator. All right. If you have any questions, please comment down below and I will be happily answering those questions. Okay, guys, have all a good weekend ahead and I see you in the next week.